98% of the patients tested here in America were found to be low in iodine. After 2,500 patients from a nationwide pool that was tested in 2004, what we found is that iodine deficiency is about 15% of the population has got severe, and underline the word severe, iodine deficiency. Now, if you look at this very closely, we looked at where is the problem of iodine deficiency in this nation. Again, we called it the Great Lakes region. All around the Great Lakes, there was a lot of goiter, but you'll notice that there's a lot of goiter problems out in the west, the northern states, and through the mountainous regions. Now, when the RDA was developed many years ago, the RDA was developed to try to keep people from getting a goiter. The RDA was not trying to keep people healthy with iodine. It was just to keep people from getting goiter. And to keep goiter down is 150 microgram per day. Look at the numbers. Talk to me about conspiracies in this nation. Somebody is playing with the iodine in this nation. This problem with iodine did not address the increased exposure of other goitrogens, that is, chemicals that are known to induce goiters, and these include other halogens that are in the environment. That includes bromide, chloride, fluoride. So what are you doing to your water? What's happening with the water systems of the cities of this nation? We're adding fluoride, right? What's happening to the bromide? We put bromide into our flour, and so we have brominated flour. But there's even something more insidious that's going on, and we're adding bromide to the soda drinks. And, and my son got caught in this one. We were using him as a guinea pig early on in the studies. And we would give him this large amount of iodine, 50 milligrams, and he would come back to me with a container with his urine in it, and about half of it was yellow, but the other half was a deep brown chocolate. And I sat there and I said, what in the world is this deep brown chocolate stuff inside your urine? And so we had Dr. Abraham take a look at it. He said, So he would take samples from the clear urine versus the chocolate stuff. And he said, your son is loaded with bromide. So I looked at his diet at home. There was, we put any bromide in our diet. So my son loves to eat at Taco Bell. So I took him down to Taco Bell and I said, which one of these foods do you eat? And he pointed them out, and we checked the ingredients. None of them had that much bromide. I said, what do you drink? He said, I drink 3 of these big containers of Mountain Dew. Now, the bromide level, normal bromide level, should be less than 5 milligrams in a 24-hour period. My son was, when we did the study on him, he spilled out 600 milligrams of bromide in a 24-hour period. And so I said, I think you're getting too much of this Mountain Dew stuff. You need to cut it out. We looked on the side of the bottle of Mountain Dew, and it says brominated vegetable oil. That is where the bromide is coming in. And not only that, they're putting bromide in many soft drinks. Even Gatorade, the citrus-flavored Gatorade, has bromide in it. And as you study bromide, you're going to find out that bromide can make you psychotic, can turn you crazy, can make you paranoid, can give you bad breath problems, stomach problems. Bromide poisons the testicles. We've got a problem nationwide where the amount of sperm that men are making is going down, down, down. And now we know that it's because the testicles are being poisoned by the amount of bromide in the soft drinks. So I went down to the high school, to the commons area in the high school. I went down there and they had 12 vending machines. And of the 12 vending machines, they had 2 that were dispensing water, milk, other soda products. 10 of those machines were dispensing nothing but Mountain Dew. And I talked to the principal and I said, how often do you have to fill the refills of the Mountain Dew vending machines? So he said, oh, we refill those 6 times a day. I looked on national statistics. I found out that between Nashville, Tennessee, and Asheville, North Carolina, just in this quarter right here, the average male aged 9 through 15 is drinking 5 Mountain Dew bottles a day. And bromide gives you problems with bad breath, gives you problems with intestinal pain, gives you problems with cardiac arrhythmias, can make you psychotic. Haven't you wondered how come we all of a sudden have kids who are becoming so paranoid they're going around shooting their fellow students at school or shooting their teachers and so on? They're becoming paranoid. And the paranoia that's developing among our school kids is because of the high bromide intake that they're taking. And I've seen it. I've had to literally rehab teenagers who are stuck on Mountain Dew who are becoming paranoid and schizophrenic. And as soon as we take them off the bromide and clean them up, all of a sudden that schizophrenia problem disappears.